Our topic today is how to discover your full potential. So we're looking at, the definition of special terms, what potential is, and how to discover your potential. Potential means having or showing the capacity to develop into something in the future. That is potential. Having or showing the capacity to develop into something in the future. So here we can see that potential means the capacity to develop. When you have the ability, the capacity to develop into something else, probably into something bigger. But the point here is that there is a capacity, there is an ability, there is a strength in you. Number 2 definition of potential here says is the latent quality or ability that may be developed and lead to future success. Latent quality, the ability that may be developed and lead to future success. It's still talking about ability, quality, intent, something in you that is still in the raw stage. This thing needs to be developed. It needs to be given attention. You need to pay attention to this thing before it can be developed. You need to give time to that thing before that thing can be developed. The next definition of potential is existing but not yet developed. You see, this thing we are talking about is existing, is already in you, is already given, but it needs to be developed. You see, it needs to be manifested. It needs to be manifested. It is still hidden. This thing we are talking about is concealed. It is abandoned. It is neglected. It is not given attention. It is not in use yet. And what is this thing we are talking about? Potential. In the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 7, it says, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of God, not of us." You see, highlighted, treasure in earthen vessels. That is potential. We have this treasure. There is this precious thing that we have, but it is in. The key word I want us to focus here also is not outside, it is inside. It is part of us. It is in us. We are the earthen vessel, and this treasure is in us. It's just like when you have a bottle of Coke in the fridge. The bottle of Coke is not in the fridge because of the bottle. The bottle of Coke is in the fridge because of the content it contains. So we are the container that contains God's intent. We are the container that contains God's intent. So the bottle contains Coca-Cola intent, which is the drink. That's why it's in the fridge. You see, the moment you drink the content, you can throw the bottle anywhere. You can even throw it in the bin. That's how I know that anyone that realizes their potential, death is too far from them.